Welcome. STEM Aid Chip presents LED Blink Party. In this quick tutorial, we'll show you how to build a fun LED Blink Party project using an Arduino Uno. This exciting, beginner-friendly project introduces basic electronics and coding through colorful blinking lights. No prior experience needed. Let's get started and create a mini LED party right on your breadboard. Let's quickly go over the components you'll need for this project. An Arduino Uno, a breadboard, 8 LEDs, any color you like, 8 220 ohm resistors, a USB cable, jumper wires. Wiring it up. Let's start by placing the breadboard on your workspace. This will be our stage for all the LED party. Take your first LED and place it on the breadboard. Insert the short leg, cathode, negative, on the left side and the long leg, anode, positive, on the right side. You can swap the sides if you like, just remember which side is positive and which is negative when wiring. Either way works, as long as the connections are correct. Now, repeat the process for the remaining LEDs, placing all 8 LEDs in separate columns. Try mixing different colors. It'll make your light show even cooler. Make sure all positive legs line up neatly on one side and all the negative legs are together along the other. This keeps the wiring tidy and organized. Next, connect the two halves of the breadboard's ground rail using a short jumper wire. This ensures the entire rail shares the same ground connection, especially important on long breadboards. Now, grab a 220 ohm resistor and connect one end to the short leg of the first LED and the other end to the ground rail on your breadboard. Repeat this step for all LEDs. Each one needs its own resistor connected from its negative leg to the ground rail to protect the LEDs from excessive current. Now, place the Arduino next to your breadboard so that all your connections are within reach. Take a jumper wire to connect the ground rail on the breadboard to the GND pin on the Arduino. This creates the shared ground connection for all LEDs. Finally, connect each LED's positive leg, long leg, to a separate digital pin on your Arduino using jumper wires. LED 1 to pin 2, LED 2 to pin 3, LED 3 to pin 4, and so on, up to LED 8 on pin 9. Once all the wires are connected, plug in the USB cable to power the Arduino and connect it to your laptop. Now that the wiring is ready, let's bring our project to life with some code. Firstly, open up the Arduino IDE on your computer. Then go to Tools, then Board, and under Arduino AVR Boards, select Arduino Uno. Next, go to Tools, then Port, and choose COM3, or another available port if COM3 doesn't connect. Once you've made these selections, you'll see the board and port details appear at the top of the Arduino IDE window. Now, let's type the code to build our LED blinking party. In the setup part of the code, we use a loop to set pins 1 through 8 as outputs, so each pin can control its own LED. This way, every LED is ready to blink. Now, in the main loop, there's a for loop that turns each LED on one after another. Watch as the lights move from LED 1 up to LED 8, each one lighting up with a 200 millisecond pause, making a cool lighting effect across the row. After all the LEDs are on, a second loop turns them off in the same order. Again, each LED goes off one by one, with a short pause in between. This creates a neat chasing light pattern, perfect for a party effect. Once your code is ready, save it with Ctrl+S. Click the Verify button to compile your code and check for any errors. In case there are any errors, you'll see a message down below. Fix it up and try again. If the code compiles successfully without errors, you're good to go. Click Upload to send your instructions straight to the Arduino and get it running. Now, let's see our party lights in action. Your LEDs should blink one after another, creating a cool light animation right from your Arduino board. With just a few lines of code, you've created your own fun LED blink party. Try changing the delay times or the LED order to experiment with different patterns and effects. If you enjoyed this project, hit like and subscribe to STEM A Chip for more beginner-friendly Arduino tutorials. Got questions or project ideas? Share them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you, and we might even feature them next time. Thanks for watching, and remember, with STEM A Chip, every blink is a spark of creativity in your electronics journey.